Good day and welcome to the Red Corner Show. I am Dr. Shamila Ramjawan, founder and host of the Red Corner Show, as well as the founder of the Princess D Menstrual Cup, Olympus International Awards, and the lead author of the world's first anthology series, Watering the Seed: Stories of Personal Growth. Volumes 1 and 2 are available on Amazon, and Volume 3 will be released on the 4th of July, 2026. As we count down to our official launch, we are bringing you exclusive conversations with our contributing authors, sharing their powerful stories behind their chapters. Today, I'm joined by one of our incredible authors, Marjanne Baker from Liberia. Her contribution is Chapter 4, Pearl, Dust, Luster, Seasons. Marjanne Baker is an educator, Chief Executive Officer, founder, co-author, Princess D brand ambassador, and philanthropist. She's the founder of Eden Botanicals and SOAR Met Africa 4D, and is committed to holistic wellness, youth empowerment, and faith-driven community transformation across Africa and the diaspora. Welcome to the show, Marjanne. It's great to have you with us.
Oh, it's such an honor and a pleasure to be here today, Shamila. It's always so exciting realigning with you and sharing some of the amazing work that you're doing and collaborating with you. I'm so glad. I'm so honored to be here with you. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for asking. And it's great having you here. And we're going to hear all about just your part in the book, chapter 4. So, we want the audience to get to know Marjanne a little better, but also for you to share what inspired you to write your chapter. We're not going to give away too much because we want people to buy the book, because we have 50 authors that contributed, and they have incredible stories to share. So we're going to start with you, Marjanne. Is there anything that you would like to say before we dive right into it?
Well, let me just say hello there, everyone. And I believe my story is one that needs to be out for the world to know.
Mhm.
It has been a journey of triumphs, trials, and I think it's important that people get to see when they see you and they just see one part of your story and they don't know the journey that you have taken to get there. And I believe this is a pivotal moment for me to be able to share my journey. And I feel so privileged to be able to do that through this platform that you have given us. So I think it's such a beautiful opportunity, and I hope it's something that will be able to inspire someone else to keep persevering and keep doing what is their God-given gift or talent that that has been planted in them as a seed.
Absolutely. Planted as a seed. I love that, especially in this anthology, Watering the Seed. So, Marjanne, what inspired you to be a part of Watering the Seed, Stories of Personal Growth, and why was this the right time to share your story?
Well, of course, our journey we go back a long way, and I've always wanted to write, but I think I've been a bit unsure. I've been a bit timid about the process. How will people perceive it? Is it okay to tell my story?
Yes.
Will there be backlash? And I've just had a lot of doubt about it. And the first time you brought it up, I was like, this is something that has been brewing for a number of years, actually, with me. And I was like, this may be the time to do this. And after reading your platform and what it was all about, it really prompted me. It inspired me, and I feel now is the time. Now is the time, so I'm ready. It's the second time because this is my second time along this journey with you. So I
Yes,
believe now is a pivotal moment for me.
absolutely. That speaks to something much bigger than just writing. And I love that. I love the passion that you bring into all of this. And also we can see it's impact driven, which is great. So thank you. You are just a great inspiration to others as well, especially in your community. And I would like for you to actually touch on that a little later in the conversation. But just sticking to your chapter, what is the core message of your chapter? Now you have your title, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to wonder, what is this all about? So please share with us, what do you want the readers to feel or reflect on after reading your chapter?
Wow. I'm a walking miracle. Let me just start with that. And my birth, my mother, a young woman at the time, I was her second child. This was a traumatic childbirth for her. She was ill throughout my when she was carrying me, and this baby was born almost a stillbirth. And the doctors even told her at the hospital, "You're young. You have the opportunity of having many other children. This baby will not make it." According to the story, she was so seriously ill, and when she went home, I was in the hospital because the doctors had given me up. The baby was barely breathing. But when she got home, God had another plan. And my grandmother, paternal grandmother, and her sisters said, "That is no." They got the baby from the hospital, and through herbs and traditional medicine, whatever. Along that journey, I was close to being gang raped, and I had a near death experience a few years forward. So, all of these things, I believe, it's an important time in my life for me to tell my story to the world through the lens that you're allowing us this platform of watering the seeds.
Thank you, Marjan. Thank you so much for sharing that. Yes, we definitely want people to buy the book, to read your story, because you are such an inspiration, as I mentioned, and also to transform into what you are, the powerhouse that you are today. I think that is something that a lot of people can learn from, and just not to give up, but to persevere. So just exploring something deeper in your journey, can you take us through a defining moment that shaped your story and who you are today?
I would say during my near death experience, and I call it a near death experience because I was literally about to commit suicide. And it was because I had a drug overdose from the hospital, and I thought that somewhat I was hallucinating. I had just had a surgery. The surgery, 2 weeks forward, the surgery was successful, thank God. I returned home and I contracted malaria.
Oh my gosh.
After the malaria, yes, I contracted malaria, and the the doctor gave me a physician assistant. He gave me a 3 days panacea. Day three, I began hallucinating, and I attempted to jump over. It's a 3-story building. I attempted to jump over the balcony because I had gotten an overdose. On the other side of that healing journey, I started a, a tunnel vision on holistic health and wellness. So this is the reason for the Eden Botanical
Hey,
that I now am promoting as one of my companies on organic products of how we can heal ourselves organically with herbs. So this is to let you know that is part of the inspiration from that experience, that near-death experience. On the other side of my healing journey, I've started the Eden Botanicals, which is now over 15 years old, promoting it. And
well
it's
done.
really in the natural herbs and spices is what I I share with my clients.
That's amazing. Well done, Marjan. You are, like I said, a powerhouse, and everything you touch turns to gold. So, just, I can see how your journey has shaped your leadership and your work across Africa and beyond. And I can see the passion and the purpose that's coming through as well. But just moving ahead, what would you say to someone right now who may be facing challenges similar to what you've experienced?
I would say first, still the noise, because on the other side of the noise, there is a lesson that the world needs to hear. And it's important to still the noises because the voices will come from so many, and they're a form of distraction. We remain laser focused, still the noise, still the voices, and you will ultimately come into the understanding within yourself, because I believe our gifts are all hidden within us. And some of the distractions, they tend to tell us so many things that we're not. And I believe that once you still the noise, you will end up finding out your true essence. And this is where I believe where the luster season that I'm talking about, it's when you shine. You shine because of the experiences, be they good, be they bad. It is it's now you have grown you're at a stage where you have healed or are healing, and it's important, even if it's one life that will be inspired by that. It's significant because you don't know the rippling effect it has on even just one life. So to answer that.
For sure. There's definitely a sense of hope in what you're sharing, and you encapsulated your chapter title just to the core. And it's so encouraging that you can see the journey that you went through, what you've experienced, and how you actually came out of all of this. And I think there's going to be a lot that people can take away from your chapter, Marjan. So, how did writing this impact you personally? What were the emotions?
Oh, it's been beautiful. It's been beautiful. And the more I pour into it and the more I share things that I shared some things in the book that I've never shared before, ever. So the more I shared it, the more inspired I got. And that let me know this is a time to do this. I would pause, maybe go back to it a week or so later. But the more I got into it, the more I shared, the more I wrote, the more inspiration I kept getting. And that told me I needed to keep going. Mm.
I think for a lot of the authors, it was just a time to reflect and just relive those moments and share unconditionally. And I think a lot of the authors came out to tell their stories, and some of them for the first time, like yourself and others that I know. So thank you so much to all the authors that have shared their journeys and their stories, because it's going to impact so many lives. And I actually got to read all your chapters, and it is just so amazing and incredible what all of you have shared. So thank you for that. Marjan, is there anything else that you would like to share with the audience?
Well, I would just want to end by saying thank you so much, Shamila, for you've impacted my life in ways that you may never even understand. And hopefully we'll be seeing soon. So I'm just overwhelmed. And after we come, I'm on a trajectory of, for the first time, doing my writing my own book, and it's because of the inspiration that you have given me. So I thank you. I thank you. I thank you.
Thank you so much. I can't wait to read your book, Marjanne.
Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure always, honestly. Thank you.
Okay, we've come to the end of this. To our audience, this is just one of the many powerful voices featured in Watering the Seed Stories of Personal Growth, Volume 3, which is going to be launched and released on the 4th of July, 2026. Thank you, Marjanne, for sharing your story, your truth, and the strength with us. And
It's a pleasure.
it was so great having you, and I can't wait to see you in South Africa on the 4th of July. It's going to be so amazing. We're going to have such a big party because we celebrate Princess D Menstrual Cup's 10th anniversary. So that is so special, and I'm so glad that you can make it there.
Yes, yes, yes. Looking forward to it.
Yes, as one of our great brand ambassadors. To the audience, do not forget to like, share, and follow the Red Corner Show. Stories to share. The world needs you. Until next time, take care and all the best. Thank you, Marjanne.
Thank you so much, Shamila. We'll see you again. We'll talk soon.
Yes, we will definitely talk soon. Take care, all the best. Bye.